everyone, and welcome. We are currently in the BBU Division 2 race here in Singapore. There is no audio. Don't know why. Don't have a co-host just yet. One will arrive shortly. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Hopefully some of you watched the BBU Division 1 race. But here we are with Bradley here, who is now in the process of doing his outlap, along with a few others. Strength, camera. Oh, I swear there was someone. Oh well, sure look. But yeah, welcome on in. There we go. Let's see how Mr. Bradley gets on here. Then again, he has a fast sector 1, I believe. And we see him coming down here. Hopefully he has a good race, because he's kind of been a bit unfortunate in races as of late. So, you know, but Papa Dunk saying the fastest time right now. But who? It's actually Viking that's next up the line here. Goes first, then Goose goes first, then Denny GG takes him. Who is next? I assume it is Bradley that comes around next, right? Actually, it's one of the Renaults.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, I'm here. Is it meant to be push to talk forced in this voice? Because it is. I'm having to...
You're gonna have to readjust it in your settings.
Okay.
You can just disable it. Because I can talk and I'm not pushing anything. And can you hear me?
Yeah. Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you the whole time, but like I'm saying, I don't have the push to talk on, so...
Okay.
But Denny
All right.
GG has still the fast lap. Have you gotten an invite?
I did get an invite, but I had to wear for my game because it was like broken. So I need.
Yeah, it was the same. Like I'm just in now, but we Asian 10 setting the fastest lap with a 1:37.1. Denny GG is still in second with Camera. Camera was talking a little bit of stuff prior with Strength and why is there a car backwards? Who is it? Oh, it's actually Donkey. Donkey is backwards on the track right now. Donkey is backwards, and he's just taking up the track. Oh, Donkey. He is not having any phone. He almost takes out Aaron. I don't know if that's actually Aaron. It's not. It's an AI of Aaron. But my God, if anyone was an outlap there, I'd be about to do their hot lap, be a bit annoyed. But we do have random Japanese dude cross the line. Oh, he's only doing his hot lap now. Okay. Going to be interesting to see what happens now. If you're not in the race, can you get someone to invite you? Or actually, I can try and see. I'm going to try and see if I can invite you.
Yeah, I think you did yesterday.
Yeah, but that was in a... That was in a
private and like a custom lobby, yeah.
Yeah, and Donkey has gotten a 5 grid place penalty. Oof.
5 grid place penalty, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah, I can't invite you. You're gonna have to get someone to invite you, unfortunately.
Right, yeah,
this is annoying. Sorry, man. Ooh. But yeah.
Yo, can Chris not talking here or something?
Sorry?
Can Chris be not talking here or something?
Oh no, Crispy can talk. He's just getting a...
Update for like weather and whatever.
Well, he's getting an invite to the game first of all, and then he'll be
Okay,
back with
I
us.
was just checking because I seen him dip out. Alright,
Yeah.
have a good stream, buddy. I'm gonna go get some food finally.
No problem. See you in a while.
Bye.
But as we can see, Asian 10 still with the fastest time. And if anyone's aware, you know, Gaben again won the Division 1 race, to no one's surprise. Can't exactly remember who came where, but let's just find some people out lab. Aaron just booted up F1 there, as you see, so he will be available for the actual race. I don't know how he does run this track. I believe he's actually one of the fastest in the BBU on this track. So it will be interesting to see how he does. Him and Crusader are one of the two fastest on the track. But I don't know if he's actually in this race just yet, but we'll find out soon. And we're seeing Vipers on his out lap. Let's see if strength here. We see driver DNB up into 7th. This is a very weird angle. Okay, there we go. Just keep an eye on strength. Strength is almost. Oh, he's almost a second and a bit behind. And he is on 4th. So there is a bit of a gap between 3rd and 4th. But there is a yellow flag. For what, I do not know. But something that we might find out. But hopefully we'll get Crispy back to us at some point.
Hello?
Oh, there he is. Speaking of Crispy,
Yeah.
there he is.
Sorry, the push to talk's really weird. It sometimes makes me push, and it sometimes just lets me talk normally.
Yeah.
So if I cut out or stop talking for a while, then that's probably happened. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, we just have a car
I'm
just
in.
parked up there, and it's Denny GG. He's just parked.
GG. Yeah.
He's just parked. Gonna be interesting. I was just saying there, there is a bit of a time gap by a second and a bit there in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, you've got AJ10 and then EGG are both in the kind of the low 137s, then Camerat's in the 137s, and then the next is Strength in the 139s. So
yeah, we'll see what
bit of a gap there, but
yeah, we'll see what happens with Aaron. I know he just turned the game on, so I don't know if he's actually here or not just yet, but we will find out in a minute. So we're gonna stay on board with Aaron and see how he gets on in the McLaren.
Aaron in the McLaren. The AG's going to start a fast lap, it looks like.
Yeah. But Aaron's abandoning the lap.
Yeah.
Unless what in God's
Ooh,
name is that?
well-
Is that strength? What is strength do?
Strength was-
Ooh. Which?
Well, that wasn't Strength, that was his AI that just did that, but his Strength was disqualified for blocking the pit lane, it said. I don't know if he maybe messed up the entry and ended up stuck in front of it, and so no one else could, but
And we're already off to
Really
a horrible
unfortunate.
start for him.
yeah.
This is interesting. So we're on board now with Denny GG, seeing how he gets on. Like, doesn't seem to be going all that fast.
No, yeah, he was a few seconds off in Sector 1 according to the lap data, so not sure. On the soft tyre, only runner on the mediums that's near the top is Camerat. Managed a 137.9 on the medium tyre.
Which is interesting to when you compare what happens in Division 1 with mediums, as we saw by Gaben.
Yeah, well, in Division 1, the top 5 runners are all running the medium tyre. Ooh,
what is going on? Why is there
I'm really not sure what's happening here.
Like, hello? Like, who's this Williams?
NHG's been given a 5-place scrub penalty. I don't know what he's doing.
Like, if these guys are just
This-
acting... If these guys are just acting
Have we
about-
disconnected? Is this a bunch of AIs that we're seeing now?
I don't believe so.
Okay,
Well,
people are acting very strange then.
Yeah, like, that's going to be taken up. You can't be acting like that in quality.
Very, very strange. NHG's in second on timers, but he's been given a 5-place penalty.
Yeah.
So, going to be at best 7th place for him.
Like, I honestly do not know what was happening there. We'll keep an eye with Harry Butter. I don't know. Is he going to do his hot lap? Is it going to be a hot lap he does?
Yeah.
Well, we're on board with him now. I like his helmet. It's a nice helmet. I'm not going to lie.
Goose is going to cross the line.
And
that was his out lap, so he'll be starting his fast lap now, I would say. And Bradley goes up to third.
let's go Bradley. One thing I hope happens with Bradley today is he doesn't get messed over, because he's had a few howlers in the last few races.
Yeah.
And as we saw what happened at the end of the race where he was going into the pits, he had no vision. He could not see the car beside him in the clip that we saw. So it was very unfortunate on him. But it's as we see Harry Potter here, I'd say Harry Potter is going to be in the top 4 maybe, but I don't know how. Like, you know, I personally think mediums are the best tire to go around the track in.
Yeah, I definitely think mediums are the best race tyre on average, so it's probably, if you're thinking about the strategy, it's what you want to be starting on. A lot of people using the softs, which are, I think, ideally faster than the mediums, but they overheat so quickly on this track that in practice, over a few laps there, you're going to struggle to get fast lap times consistently with them. But age of 10, was that new, that lap time? No, it wasn't. I'm
No, that's still the same.
No, yeah, never mind. Aaron's on a hot lap, I believe. He's going to finish this lap.
Well, oh, bit of a spin there from Harry Potter. I don't think that's not going to be the fastest lap. He lost a bit of traction there, but we'll see what he does going over the line.
He goes third on the mediums.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad.
No?
It's very good actually.
And there's definitely room for improvement if he can. I'm not even sure if he can get back to the pits.
What is he doing?
And out for another lap in time, but he's doing something here.
Let's go back and check Aaron in the softs here, and he has his teammate up ahead of him. He's set a fastest sector 1, but will Donkey get in his way? That's the one thing, Donkey. Don't screw your teammate over. Don't screw your teammate over, Donkey. Ooh. That one was close. That one was close.
Yeah, track's been relatively quiet for the last few minutes. I think we're going to see a few people come out more now.
Yeah,
at the end of the session, people trying to get
like
their final
the track is a bit
time.
more warmer now. The tires will stick. You know, they know when to send it and whatnot. But we'll see Aaron here sending
Purple sector 1 from Aaron, and Purple sector 2, excuse me.
Yeah, so he could get P1.
He could be. He's going for it. I'm not sure where his salary bins in the first sector was, but he nails these last
he
few
was
corners.
It was a yellow sector 1 as well as a purple sector 1.
Oh, well, okay. Well, he's on 2 purple sectors, so
yeah. So he's on course.
Very nice.
Oh, whoa!
Some lag there.
Yeah, binned him into the wall.
The final corner, or 2 corners, I guess.
And he crosses the line first.
And he goes fastest. Wow!
By
over 2 seconds.
As I said, he is one of the fastest in the league on this track. In BBU as a whole. So the one thing that downfalls Aaron is his consistency to stay on the track.
Yeah.
And that will be his downfall depending on what happens this race. So I'm just going to be back in a second. We're just going to watch. We'll watch Mr. We'll watch Driver DMB. I'll be back in 2 seconds. If you want to commentate what's going on, because I won't be here, I'll be back in 2 seconds. But yeah.
All right. No worries. So we're on Driver DMB. He is on his out lap, so he's going to be setting a hot lap in a couple of seconds' time. Everyone's coming around now. A couple of Red Bulls starting fast laps, I think. Oh, there's a Renault down the escape road. It's Snoo. Made some yellow flags over there, but nothing too bad. Just missed the braking point a little bit. Lots of people have started their fast laps. We see Amtrix in Sector 1, behind the AI of Papa Dunk. And it is Driver DMB starting his fast lap, so we'll stick with him in Sector 1. The first few corners, big braking for here around the left-hander. Now throttle down, approaching the first DRS zone. Well, the second DRS zone if you count the one on the start-finish straight, but here we go, the fastest part of the track, the longest straight, and more 90-degree corners for almost the whole rest of the circuit. That was most of the interesting. comes around this one, gets on the power nicely. See, there's a Red Bull stationary in Sector 2 ahead. Hopefully he's not going to hold up his teammate or anyone else. It is Asia 10 who's stopped in the middle of the track, but it looks to be getting around it safely. It's the Hasses of Amatrix and random Japanese name go past him.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I'm eating food. So look, won't be grand.
No worries.
Doing 31 laps around Singapore does that to you, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's quite an exercise.
It really is, especially trying to keep a consistent pace.
Yeah. We've got a slew of people finishing their fast laps now, starting with Vipers. He can be setting his fast. He wants to improve on 15th place, and he doesn't manage it. Now it's the Hat of Amtrix. Stays 7th.
I'm just watching Papa Duncan I'm watching Papa Duncan Vipers just battle it out here.
Yeah, driver DMB goes 8th.
It's interesting because he used to be super fast. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
He used to be fighting for P1 the whole time. That's weird seeing him down here.
Yeah, well, I believe that is everyone. There's a McLaren Donkey one, but I don't think he's on a fast lap. No, he might be actually.
Come on, Donkey.
No, he is on an in lap, I believe.
No,
I am wrong. He's going to finish this lap. Currently 13th, and
stays 13th.
He stays 13th.
I'm still rooting for Donkey. See, Donkey probably has a plan. Okay. There is places on this map, a track, where people are going to bin him, and he's just going to overtake them all. That's what he did in the last few races. He can do it again. And now we've got Snoo here, and he is passing the line. Where did he finish? He popped up a few places. 7th. Okay, well done to him. Seeing him in 7th is very, 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 very interesting. Yeah, so we've got Aaron P1, Asia 10, P2, Denny G3. Tree, you try to say that 10 times fast. Denny GG3, that's so, Jesus. I can't hear if you're speaking anyway, Crispy. It's doing that thing again. Harry Butter, then Toad is not our kin, Camerat, Snoo, Amtrix, Driver DMB, who dropped down 2 places there, or 1 or 2 places. Goose, Viking, Papa Dunk, random Japanese name, and Donkey, along with at the back Vipers, Tom the Grey, and Strength, who got a DNF. But there has been penalty grids, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think Crispy's having a difficult time right now.
Wait, am I here now?
You're here now. How many laps before Aaron bins a Crusader says in the chat? How about we say 2? I'll say 2. I'm being grateful by not saying 1 the first lap, the first corner, or 2. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I feel like if Aaron does get spun, it will be by somebody else. What do you think, Crusader? What do you think it's going to be?
Crusader's well versed in spinning, obviously, so he will be the expert.
Yeah.
Have you got a top 3 prediction? You threw it out last time when it was...
Evoke says -1. I believe that's Evoke. I think it's Evoke. Yeah, hello Evoke. But yeah, we're about to get off here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna start from start. Aaron gets off, but looks like who's having better? Oh my lord!
So Aaron's gonna take the.
There's a
Mercedes round, and we see a safety car straight away. Amtrix with a penalty.
Collision. There is
many penalties have been dished out.
As to be expected around here, but you know, Aaron still didn't spin. But everyone else is spinning around him.
Aaron's maintained the lead. Harry Butter and Asia 10 in the top 3.
Yeah, so there has been what is going on back here? What? There is. Yeah. Okay. There is going to be a lot of pits happening here.
Multiple car stationary. No DNF so far, which I'm impressed by.
Like
better than what we managed by this point in the Div 1 race. There's Snoo going straight into the wall. They managed to turn for that corner.
Oh, this is fantastic. Like, I mean,
Snoo is really not having a great time.
Like, if you're Aaron, do you just go in and go onto hards or mediums now? Like,
I don't think so because the tire wear is so high here that like I mean hards will not make it to the end. You can do. I mean, yeah, maybe you can do medium to the end here, but it's just
Yeah.
about the track. It's about whether he wants the track position that he has at the moment.
Like, I think I pit stopped 4 times in that race and still finished 7th. So it's
Yeah.
like with a race like this, no offense to anyone in Division 2, like if these things are happening right now and it's only not even the first lap, God only knows what happens halfway through the race.
We saw in the Div 1 race. We had a safety car in the very last,
Four or 5 laps, yeah.
four laps of the race, and
Yeah.
we just completely threw everything in the air and shook everything up. So anything can happen here. So the mediums are race tire, I would say. The difference between them and the softs in terms of lap pace is not very large at all.
Alfie says that he's finishing. He's going to last all the laps. Then we've got softs are disgusting on the track. I give him 3 laps, says Crusader. Then Irish Boomer says 5 laps. Let's go. And then Crusader says, okay, this changes my prediction because what is going on at the back of the track? Oh wait, there. Oh my lord, what happened there? There's pits galore back here. Like,
what's happening? I must say I'm confused as to why drivers like Denny GG and Vipers did stay out because they have 5-second penalties that they can take away for free in the pits right now. And I don't see a reason why they wouldn't go into the pits in this safety car and get on some new tyres.
I honestly do not know. Sometimes it's questionable, but Aaron has very dodgy internet. I do not trust him in front of a safety car or behind a safety car.
Yeah, but he has stayed out, as has Harry Butter and Age of 10. The top 4 or 5 or 6 remaining the same. None of them deciding to box.
Look at the gap difference of where everyone is in the track right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's how long pit stops last. Even with the safety car, that was the
But bear in mind, all those people that pitted had penalties and replaced their wings.
And yeah, many of them wings and penalties were taken off. So there you go. I mean,
that's almost that's almost half a lap just in the pit
with a penalty. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only outstanding penalties being Denny GG with 5 seconds, Vipers with 5 seconds, and Goose with 10 seconds. Moment. I'm not sure what he could have done to get 2 5-second penalties in the first lap of the race, but he's managed it.
Yeah, I honestly do not know what's going on, but here we are on board with Aaron, the race leader at the moment. But I say this, I'm going to say it again. Respect the car in front of you. Just respect the car in front of you. We see it so many times. 5-second penalty for people hitting each other, and it just needs to stop. It's like I'm like a broken record saying it because well I hope it doesn't happen, but it might happen. I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Interesting to see what the restart is like. It's a bit of an interesting one on this track because you got that last corner, which is at race speed. It's at race speed that corner is close to flat out, but never actually flat. So it's kind of an interesting place to start out with the restart. But we're gonna have another lap of safety car.
But can I just? Oh, there you go. The front top 2 hit each other there. Yeah.
Any penalties or damage?
No. Oh, there you go.
Aaron with a 5-second penalty.
But he lagged there. Like that was a bit of a connectivity issue. Like he did end up behind him and then end up in front of him.
Yeah, it looked like it. There was contact between McLaren and the Williams, but
like it's that one's weird. I already know what Aaron's saying right now. He's cursing and everything, just saying, "Oh yeah, there we go."
Yeah. So if the safety car, I mean, I would assume the safety car will be in this lap. But if it isn't, if I'm Aaron, I'm definitely going into the pits now.
Well, it has to get like the random Japanese name has to catch up.
Well, he's definitely going to catch up before the lap, but sometimes the
game
likes to throw an extra lap of safety car for fun.
Yeah, look at Aaron's car is just lagging all over the place.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. I can't see any damage on the Williams of Harry Butter, so it all looks good in that department.
I think it was just one of those freak incidents, really. But we're going to go back down the grid and see here. Bradley maintaining 4th, Ajatan in 3rd, Kamaroth in 5th, Denny GG, Vikings, Viper, Donkey in the points, Tom the Grey, Amtrix, Goose, New, Papa, Driver DB, Strength and random Japanese name. Looks like all the drivers are back up to pace, but now this is the tricky part. They're all trying to warm up their tires, and this is one of the like, if they're told now in a second that the safety car is going in, there's not enough time, and some of these cars are just going to smack into the back of each other because you know how slow it gets.
Yeah, and it can always be difficult in the restart. And there it is, safety car in
Isn't-
this lap. So
So here we go. Here we see 2 corners from now. We'll see it gets super slow because Aaron has to Aaron's car will automatically slow down to let the safety car in.
yeah. But that's the thing is the pit entry is very very close to the start finish line. So it's going to be
Aaron,
Aaron gets another penalty.
there's his wing, but he didn't do anything.
Did Harry Butter went into the back of him? It looked like.
But now he has a collision with
And then he has
WGG.
more.
What?
Oh my goodness!
Aaron is back.
Aaron just teleported backwards for me.
Aaron is in 12th, 13th.
Yeah. Snowy gets a penalty. This is ridiculous. Harry Butter's leading the race now, and he's going to have to do this restart. I don't know what happened. We had some very glitchy stuff there, but he's warming up his tyres around the final corner. He's going to go any second when he wants to, and he pulls the trigger. He's off. Oh, he's a bit of a slide from him on there.
I'm sorry, but
the lead.
I'm sorry, but this was not the game. That was Aaron's internet connection.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way a game puts one person the entire way down. But we have Harry Butter. Oh, and there is
There's a racing. Wait, no, Renault in sector 1.
it's Snoo again.
Snoo.
Never a dull moment in the BBU Division 2 races. Never a dull moment at all. But let's go,
Yeah.
Bradley. Up into second. Then Camera.
Yeah, not bad. Gonna get from that corner. Donkey gets past Vipers. Oh no, it's interesting stuff happening there, but he is past
How
him.
much
Gets an
penalties?
overtake.
Aaron has 25 seconds worth of penalties.
25 seconds of penalties. Yeah.
Yikes. Bear in mind,
Everyone from 8th down to 13th has been. In fact, from 6th to the end, only 2 drivers are without penalties.
and that is,
Tom the Grey and Papa Dunk. Oh, Donkey doesn't quite make it around that corner.
he doesn't, and he
Breaking
gets
time.
passed out by Vipers
Yeah. And we
And
got passed by
Amtrix.
2 cars there. Yeah.
and Amtrix, yeah. But
Still running in the points.
if
so-
I'm Donkey, I go like, I don't even know. Honestly,
Start to the race. Harry Butter's developing a bit of a lead over the cars behind.
so what's going on is that, ooh, wow, what's going on there?
There's a Haas round.
All right, there we go.
Thanks to two.
So what happened was Aaron's internet is so
Another
bad.
safety car.
Another safety car. Who is it though?
My goodness. I can't see anything on the track map. Maybe Renault in sector 1. Is that Snoo again? No, it's not. That's the other Renault. I believe that was Tom.
I'm
who
trying
was-
to look. I'm trying
Oh.
to see. And
He's
oh
moving
my
now,
god,
but I believe it was Tom.
Aaron's had enough of it. He's gone back. He's retired in the pits.
He's retired in the pits. I mean,
yeah, understandable, but like that's not the game. That's your internet. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
that's your internet. And we've seen him lag around the place, so yeah,
This is-
it's very unfortunate because like he did put in a banging time, and that
Yeah.
made him get pole. But I mean, does this technically count as a spin?
I mean, he's getting spun around by his team when he gets carried back into the garage. So, and we're gonna call that a spin.
So whoever Irish Boomer was kind of right, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that. But another safety car. Drive-through penalty for speeding for
Through
Amtrix.
penalty for Andrix, did not respect the delta. So, yeah, I mean all manner of penalties being given out here. It's unbelievable, really.
This Senate is going to be busy.
Absolutely, and yeah, I think the key strategical thing now is what does Harry Butter do?
If
on
I'm
the
Bradley,
mediums.
I go into the pits now.
Yeah, and I mean to be honest, hards can go to the end. If you wanted to do that, you can.
Oh, but
Or
you're
you could
risking
go
it
into the
though.
you could go to the mediums and try and see if there's another safety car in the middle. You can get the
Pop
jump
on
on the hard,
another
but Bradley goes into the pits.
Bradley
Butter-
listens to me. Bradley, listen to me.
Harry Butter and Camarat stay out. Both the Williams in 1 and 2 now. Bradley's. Let's see what tyre he's going to go onto because this could be very important. Viking also goes into the pits.
We're
Bradley's
on
teammate.
board with Bradley here. Bradley is going on to the Hearts.
The
He's putting on
hards.
Hearts.
Yeah. Yep. His teammate
And Vipers has a collision with Donkey. And Vipers is up in third, which is the highest I've ever seen him.
Yeah, Viking is onto the mediums, so he's gone for the other strategy. Both the Williams in 1 and 2 staying out on their medium tyres. They're 5 laps old. They can go into the middle of the race, quite deep into them, considering we've had 2 safety cars. We've only had 2 or 3 actual racing laps.
Oh,
of
definitely,
the race so far.
yes.
So they can go
what
quite
is
deep.
interesting, though, is that Vipers is the only car out in softs right now.
Yeah, he is. He's running in 3rd place, but he does have a 10-second time penalty. Although Goose behind him has a 15-second time penalty.
But
so
if I'm Vipers, I go into the pits now, serve one of them.
absolutely, if you have those penalties when they're more than 5 seconds, you need to be going to the pits when you have a free pit stop under a safety car, because it's just that 5-second penalty can be taken off effectively for free at the cost of some track position.
Definitely, and Quizzy says in the chat there, this is going to be a long night for you two. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it goes at this rate, it will be until 12.
It says casting till 12. AI is a Viking. We'll find out now, as we go on board with Denny GG, who shouldn't be. We'll see. We'll stay on board with Denny GG for a second, and we shall see. Because he's going to be catching the safety car in a second. Like, one of the scariest things is this corner. Like, when you see a safety car. Yeah, Vikings is an AI, correct. Vikings. I mean, Quizzy, where did you finish today, bud?
Let's see Vipers now, and it looks like he's staying out.
Vipers, what are you doing?
That is, yeah. I mean, I've got to say that is a poor strategic decision, because I mean he's on the softs.
Ironically, that his strategy comes on now. It's like you're going in for the mediums now.
Yeah. He's been on the softs for 6 laps. They're not going to last very much longer.
Yeah.
He has a free pit stop now and go on to the hards or the mediums.
What's probably going to screw him over is the car. Well, actually, he might have time. Look at that, Renault.
That's true. Sometimes the safety car can just go, well, screw you if you're not catching up in time. I'm just going to go.
I mean, give it 2 more safety cars and then the safety car will just can't be arsed anymore, I'd say.
Yeah, but I have to say, like, Vipers has just given up an opportunity to get 5 seconds of that 10-second penalty taken away for free here.
Yeah.
And get onto some much better tyres than those softs. So, really not sure about that one, but he might work out for him. We'll never know.
It is interesting to see, but then again, I'll say it again. Quizzy, my DNF was BS. I was taken out by an AI. I mean, I was also taken out by an AI. Noms took out 2 people with me, but sure, look.
I was taken out by Dave.
Yeah, he was taken out by me. Not intentionally.
No, of course.
But, you know, bear in mind.
I was taken out on turn 1, and I was taken out on the first lap again. A lot of fun, but...
What is going on here? There's overtaking here. Someone's going to get disqualified.
Yeah. So Snoo is catching up gradually.
Bradley for the win, I believe. I also believe Bradley for the win. I don't know who Irish Boomer is, but yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
He is on the hard compound. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if Bradley goes to the end on these hards and the race carries on and stays without incident, then Bradley has a very, very good chance. But the thing is, 1 safety car in the middle of the race, and those runners on the mediums can go on to another set of mediums.
So can Bradley, though, if he like capitalizes.
He can, but it means that this stint on the hards was pretty wasted because he could have been on a better set of tyre in terms of lap pace.
True. That is true. The safety car is going to be out of fuel. There's a possibility of it. There is a possibility of it. But the safety car hasn't gone in yet. A random Japanese guy. There's wings, lads. What have I said?
That was Vipers. Vipers got another penalty. Yeah, Vipers does have Vipers now gets another 5-second penalty. He's on 15 seconds of penalties.
Viper, go into the pits, my friend.
Yeah.
And he ignores the
needs
pits.
to go into the pits.
He ignores the pits.
He goes straight through, not interested. He's in 3rd. He doesn't want to give up that chance to stop being in 3rd.
And he's real. He's actually there. Oh, I'm Wilder on the... Oh, yeah. I'm hoping to join the BBU. I hope you do, buddy. I hope you do, Wilder. Meanwhile, there I played some league once or twice together. We have.
Oh, I saw a bit of wing going flying there.
And strength collisions
gets
with
a penalty.
Donkey. Oh my.
And so does Donkey, I believe, gets another 5-second penalty on top of his existing 5-second penalty. These drivers, man, I mean.
Lads, I'm going grey watching you here. Come on, please.
I mean, to be fair, like you say, how hard could it be to, but it can be difficult. You're focusing on, you're thinking about your strategy, you're thinking about what your tyres are like warming up, and you just don't really consider the person in front of you.
But that's a priority. That is a priority.
Yeah, it has to be. Because you get a 5-second penalty, and that's your race. That could be your race ruined. That can be.
This safety car has been out for 3 laps now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be in this lap, surely.
I mean, I
don't know what Snoo is doing. I don't understand why Snoo is not catching the safety car.
Just at the pace of the safety car, maybe just at the opposite side of the track.
But the safety, I don't understand how he how he can't catch up.
I mean, at this point, the safety car will lap him. We'll see, but
Yeah, I mean, the safety car's going to be in this lap, surely.
Like, random Japanese dude is in the worst position. He's been lapped.
Yeah.
And he can't
He's the only
unlap
driver
himself.
not on the lead lap, so it's a big shame for him. Yeah, I doubt Snoo at this pace is going to catch up. Maybe a random Japanese name is just thinking, hey, maybe if I stay here, then the marshals aren't going to notice, and they'll think I'm in 3rd place, and I just get a podium.
Who knows? Maybe.
So maybe that is his strategy. But there is the safety car finally is coming in. We've had 8 laps. I believe 7 of them have been under the safety car. So
another collisions.
Vipers again. He's got a 20-second penalty.
I mean, did they actually touch? There is a bit of a gap between them. There's like a second gap. Oh no, they definitely touched.
Yeah, Snoo has caught up with the pack now, just about.
Yeah, he's at the end, but I just hope he doesn't crash into anyone when he finally makes it there. And we'll go back up to Harry Butter here as the safety car will be going in with a corner left.
It's the 1 second. Wait, sorry, 1 second. It's the second safety car restart we're going to have to see. We lasted about half a lap on the last restart before the next safety car, so let's see if we can do better this time.
I mean, some of these cars aren't warming up their tyres, so let's see how they take their first corner.
Very close there, that Williams in front of his teammate.
Yeah, let's see.
And he does have the right to dictate.
And they're off.
Strength gets another penalty collision with Donkey.
I'm just ignoring that.
Yeah, but they are off. Looks to be clean at the front of the pack. But we'll see going into the first few corners.
Come on, Bradley, up into 4th. And, him, did contact? No. Papa Dunk on. And Bradley going wheel to wheel. Bradley gets the upper hand, and there is a yellow flag. There is a Haas bended into the wall.
There's also Donkey went into the pit there. He decided not to go into the pits any of the laps before on the safety car, but only decided to do it then. Maybe he had wing damage. But
there's Bradley going up into 3rd. Let's go, Bradley. Bradley just has to keep concentration.
Oh, almost lost it there.
Denny GG. Ooh, there's
contact. Drowned. He gets pushed back, but he has lost a massive chunk of that front right wing.
And Vipers as well. They both crash into each other.
And big from the Ferrari Goose as well. Gets past 2 drivers in that corner.
Come on.
And it's another safety car.
I'm Bradley right now. Bradley is buzzing right now. He's like, I'm on 2 lap of the house. Give me safety cars till the end, lads. I'll be fine.
Exactly, yeah. His hards are going to be absolutely fine for the rest of the...
Yeah, just put him on lean, buddy. You don't need to do anything for the rest of the race. As pointed out by maybe Donkey's big branding and expecting a 3rd safety car. Well, this is the 3rd safety car.
There you go, yeah.
This is the 3rd safety car. But Donkey is still in 15th with...
Yeah, well, we'll see what the people at the front of the back do now.
And Amtrak still has to
go to the pits or not.
Goose and Vipers have 20 seconds worth.
Harry Butter's in the pits, and so is his teammate Camerat. They're both going to this. Williams are going to be double stacking. Camerat's going to lose time.
Which puts Bradley up into 1st. Are they going back out mediums, or are they going to go on the hards?
I mean, surely they'll go on the hards, right, and try and go to the end.
We'll just have
the hards will comfortably make it to the end, and
they're
hards. Hards for Harry Butter. Let's see Camerat what he goes on to.
Bradley, I believe in you so much, my dear friend. Do this for me.
Camerat goes on to the softs.
Did he? Would you look at that? And Goose.
I was not expecting that. I have to question that call.
Is he expecting more safety cars? Because I'm not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's another safety car in the middle in the next kind of
Can I also just mention, There has been 3 safety cars and only 1 DNF.
Yeah.
How
There's been
do?
3 safety cars on only 1 actual racing lap.
Oh, and there's a Haas that binned it around the corner, and it was the random Japanese dude. If I were you, like, he's in front of the safety car. He has a chance to unlap himself now.
Yeah.
He actually has that chance to unlap himself right now.
See, or no, I think he's just close to being double lapped.
And what is going on at the back here? There's just... Donkey has gained a few places, but Camras doesn't trust anyone. Camera doesn't trust anyone. It was true. But we...
Amtrak's has had a drive-through penalty for about 10 laps now, and he hasn't been able to get rid of it because there's been safety cars for the whole race.
This is an interesting layout right now. Bradley, Papa Dunk, Tom LeCrae, Denny GG, Viking, Snoo, Harry on camera, Strength, and Goose all in the top 10.
Yeah. If I'm Papa Dunk now, I'm thinking I'm on 7-lap mediums. I mean, I don't know if he might be banking on another safety car, similarly to what the people going on the new softs are doing. But if I'm, based on what I would do in this race, I'd say just go into the hards.
But if I'm
comfortably.
But I pretty much think anyone who's already in the top 8 without a penalty are just like, yeah, sure, we're fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get those points.
That's true, but they're going to have to pit. I mean, everyone not on hards currently is going to have to make another pit stop in this race. They can't
more
go to
safety cars than racing laps. That is true, Wilder. That is absolutely true.
We've had only 1 or 2 racing laps so far.
And never a dull moment in the BBU Division 2 races. Never a dull moment.
Or never an exciting moment.
Oh, it's always exciting. It's always exciting.
Yeah, we love
because it gives people who were, mid-table a chance at getting, higher points. Like we saw it with Bearded, that shot Bearded right up into the podium positions because of all the crashes that happened. Don't know disrespect that Bearded is a fast driver. I think he got points today, didn't he?
He did. He finished
9th or 10th.
I believe.
Yeah. So
one of those.
It is interesting to see.
Yeah. You'd think it wouldn't be particularly difficult to just drive in a line around the track in formation, but F1 drivers proving the impossible all the time. And no one else got into the pits this lap.
No, everyone, it's just, if you can look closely, there's just a Haas at the other side of the map.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
So we might be seeing another 3 or 4 laps of safety car, like the last one.
I believe one more lap, I'd say.
I meant in total in the safety car.
Yeah.
Three more would be would be something. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that Haas can catch up.
At the same time, I kind of wouldn't put it past it. But sure, look, Singapore is a fantastic track. Look at the views. Like Singapore is a fantastic.
Yeah, under the lights, does look spectacular. The racing maybe not so much, but
like I can't wait. Like, is Singapore in this year's?
Yeah, it's in the calendar.
Yeah, like looking at some of those cars under the light is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Like that Aston Martin's going to look superb. Like all the cars that'll be in like the F1 2021 game. I'm so excited. So no penalties so far this safety car. So far anyway. Bradley is in the happiest zone right now, but these tires are probably super cold. And that's probably Crispy not been able to respond because the Discord is just acting up on him.
My bad. I'm here now.
Alright.
I'll work out what it is. I've turned on the sticky keys, so I just have to press shift and then I wait. But if I press a different, if I press any button on my keyboard or my mouse, it forgets, and so it turns it off.
Fair.
I can use my controller, but just not the mouse or the keyboard, so I just have to not touch those. Or remember to press it again.
Let's find out now if the safety car goes in this lap. We are coming up.
I hate to say it, but I doubt that it is.
We'll find out in this... Oh, no, it's not. We would have been told by now. It's going around again.
It's when it goes into the last sector, isn't it?
Yeah. So I believe the Haas that is in 16th, who has unlapped himself, luckily enough, can still gain something from this.
He can. He's on 7-lap old mediums, so he's not in the greatest shape in terms of tyres, but he can do one more pit stop. He can go into... Although, actually, it depends on what he started the race on.
Why is there so many cars going up and back down there?
Yeah, it looks like Amtrak is going into the pits, that's all.
Okay.
Decided to do that. So both Hasses are going to be at the back, very similar to real-life F1. And he goes onto a new set of soft tyres. I'm really not sure about these.
Me neither.
Like the soft is just really not a good race tire. They overheat so quickly. They're not going to last very many laps. It's yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. How
Oh,
it
so
works.
Papa Dunk and Tom the Grey are AIs.
Okay.
Viking also
So-
an AI.
Must be reassuring for Bradley then. The AIs are usually pretty timid at the safety car restart. Not going to be doing any dive bombs into into turn 1.
Driver D and
Oh, but-
B is also an AI. That one's interesting. Usually he makes the races.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't trust AI. Especially whatever race difficulty they're here. Just not, no. I don't. I have trust issues, I'm sorry. Sorry to say it.
Yeah. Enough people have had their races screwed over by AIs to not trust them.
Like
but-
I'm supposed to have a teammate in Division 1. Raced with him twice.
Yeah.
Haven't seen I haven't seen him since Austria. And all he's done as an AI is take me out every race. So, you know, happens.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there's a penalty.
Yeah.
It's always going to be one. It was the two Haas drivers, the teammates, colliding with each other.
Oh yeah. What's your man's name again? That's the like main guy over Haas that like they talk to.
Günther Steiner.
Yeah, Steiner is going to have
Yeah.
an absolute field day. What are you doing?
Somebody fuck smash my door. Love it. But yeah, I mean, safety car in this lap, so we're gonna see our third safety car restart of the race.
And we're on
Can we
lap
last
12.
a full race lap? That is the question.
I believe. Oh wow.
There's Goose on Vipers.
No, never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
Amazing.
I d-
Vipers with a 20-second penalty. So does Goose at the moment have a 20-second penalty.
How isn't Vipers been disqualified yet? I don't know.
Yeah, he must be close to
But
getting
Bradley
that black
is
flag.
going
They
to
all must
take
be.
off now. And
He's
we're
off. Are they going to be well behaved into turn 1? It's not really an overtaking place, but I'm sure they're going to try it. Denny GG
well,
going
Denny
wide
GG
there.
going wide, and he's going to have to give that place back, no?
Maybe he was completely ahead before
Oh,
he
Tom
went
or Sanu. I'm just slowly going back at the
off. Yeah.
gaps here.
Donkey's been overtaken by Asia 10. Asia 10 down in 13th. He pitted for hards, I believe, so that must be why. He's having a battle there.
Look how many cars are just separated here.
Yeah. Oh, Snoo. It looked like Snoo braked on the straight there. Really not sure what happened there, but
He probably like had a position, a legal overtake or something. We
Yeah,
will
maybe.
see at least half a race without a safety car. Who knows? We'll find out this lap. Oh, there is
we have not yet we have
Sunu
not
has hit the
completed.
wall. He has hit the wall. Donkey. Oh, that's a Oh my god! I
It's not
thought that
a
was
safety
a.
car.
I
I thought that was another safety car.
So did I. Donkey
Yeah.
hit the
We
wall
are-
with impact
we are-
there.
We are yet to complete a full race
Oh,
lap. It's a
virtual
safety car.
car. A virtual
So-
VC. The question is, who's going to obey the rules and stay under the speed
Yeah,
limit
any
here?
prediction for how many drivers get a drive-through penalty?
1.
Yeah, I think that's safe. I'll go 0. I'll be optimistic.
Oh, Donkey can't even turn the car.
Yeah.
Yikes.
There is no front wing on that McLaren.
Poor Donkey. He's been doing so well lately. It's a bad day in the office for McLaren.
I wonder if so my main thing I was
How
reporting is
is his tyre still
Ooh.
on?
Bradley almost sliding around in that corner.
Bradley, don't do that to me, buddy. And we're back on. The race is back on.
Got the green flag, so maybe we'll see a full race lap on lap 14. Would be a sight to see.
And here we go. Wow, just look. I'm just looking at the back to see if anyone's like, you know, out of position.
Yeah, a couple of drivers. Both Hasses going into the pit again after they pitted last lap.
Oh.
Yeah. All well behaved at the start. Oh,
Oh no, that's Donkey. It's fine. It's fine. He's going into the pits.
Having a look at Papa Dunk into the turn. There's a yellow flag. It's the McLaren.
Yeah, he's going into the pits.
NEGG sends one on Papa
Oh no,
Dunk.
wait. What happened to Donkey? Why isn't he in the pits?
He's not in the pits. He
was
well,
on
he
his
has
way-
Oh, Major 10 on Vipers, the teammates. What a move. He just about stopped in time, but he does lock up and damages his wing, so Not great for Asia 10, trying to overtake
Like
his
I
teammate.
honestly don't know what to keep up with right now. If we go up to cameras
There's so much
here,
action.
like there's so much close action still. But the issue is sometimes it's not a good thing. Sometimes it's just not a good thing.
Yeah.
And that is Donkey DNF'd, or he just
Donkey, he's out.
did he retire on track?
I don't know. That's
Virtual
a
safety car.
VSC. So yeah, once again, we're not gonna see a full lap of green
We
flags.
will see here now with this car. Oh no, his car is absolutely totaled.
Strength has spun as well, so he's lost a couple of places. This is unbelievable. I mean, with the race yesterday, we thought it was insane to have 6 VSCs in a race.
Oh,
We are on lap 14, and we are yet to see a full lap of green flags in this race.
we've had 2 virtual safety cars, or is it 1? I think it's 2.
This is the second, and
Yeah,
3.
and 3. So 5 total. Hards can do 25 plus with the safety car he's got forever. Yes, that is very true. But as long as he doesn't mess up, and what does Denny GG have there? He's a 5-second. Oh, there you go. Random Japanese dude, drive-through penalty.
Yeah,
So
there's the one. Asia
So-
10 into the pits. I don't know if he had damage. I think no, he definitely had damage. Actually, he hit the wall a couple of times trying to overtake his teammate. But we're underway again. See
We
where the
are
closest
on the way
battles are.
again.
There's Strength overtaking. Oh no, that was in the pits. Apologies.
But we do see a line of cars here. Safety car for the fastest lap of the race. A safety car probably does have the fastest lap of the race. We'll find out now.
It's probably accurate, yeah. What is the fastest lap right now?
Harry
You
Butter at
know.
142.5.
142.5 is the fastest lap.
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah.
Bradley's probably having a field there, but realizing it's Denny GG behind him, and he's like, okay, now I actually have a bit of competition. Donkey, I'm sorry, man. It's just not a good day in the office for the McLaren team.
Yeah.
Send them all
McLaren's
the
both
luck down.
DNFing.
Yeah. Oh, what is going on? Massive Harry Butter. I do not know what you're doing, bud, but you're going to have to pit again.
Yeah. Very slow through those corners. Holding up all of those drivers. It's the Alfa Romeo Papa Donkey trying to overtake. The top 3 very close to each other, though. They're all within a second of one another.
Which is
So-
exciting. But Camera with the softs that are like, you know,
Softs are 4 laps old, so they're still
And-
good for now.
Camera setting the fastest time with a 141, and he's also going to possibly take. Oh, there's going to be
Send it.
Ooh,
Going to be lots of fun in the DRS zone coming up now.
there is.
We've got a braking for the next corner. Bradley's in the lead, but will he be at the end of this straight? It's a good exit from Camerat. He gets the jump on Denny, but Denny also has DRS, but he goes on the inside of that little kink in the road.
Oh, I don't. Like, is Denny going to send it? No, he's not.
Nah, he's responsibly
good.
gets
Yeah.
out of the way and concedes that position, but there's going to be
Things
more
have just
fighting
got-
between these
Things
three.
have just gotten bad to worse for both Williams drivers, though.
Yeah.
Because like Cameron's on 5 lapped old hards. Like, he's going to have
He
to
is.
pit at some point. And he's got a hungry, you know, racing point in front of him. Look at this aerial view.
Okay,
man.
if Camerat's going to win this race, he needs to overtake Bradley any second now, because he needs to get in front and then pit again.
Oh, they touch.
There's
There's
contact, but he has the DRS. He's going to make the pass.
He's going to make
So,
the pass. Bradley, keep
yeah.
your head in the game, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But he's going to have to make up a big gap on Bradley in order to have any chance of getting first place or even getting a podium in this race, really. But we shall see.
Really nothing too much going on.
That's another pit for Amtric. I mean, the Haas team is going to run out of front wings at this point. They have there have been many pits from those 2 cars, but Amtrix is out again. Everyone on the lead lap still, to be fair.
I mean,
So,
to be fair,
no one-
I'm just going to give the boys a clap for finishing 2 laps.
Yeah,
2 laps.
they were
without
the
any-
first. We're halfway through the race. We've seen the first 2
Yeah.
racing laps completed in full, so it's always good to see.
Then GG doesn't catch that with Viking.
Viking made it past. Whoa, in that corner, he made it past him.
That's
Wow.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, and Denny GG going. Ooh. The way that Denny GG is just aggressively behind
Yeah.
Bradley.
And the same thing I said for Cameron is true of Denichi as well. He needs to get past Bradley because he is going to have to make another pit stop in this race.
And he cuts him on the inside. He gives.
Tries to.
Yeah.
They're going to be wheel to wheel through this corner.
Bradley
Keeping it clean, and he makes the pass.
Bradley
Bit
almost
squirrely.
spins. Asia 10 with a 141.4 fastest lap. Just inside, he is now setting the fastest lap.
And Viper's coming out of the pits now. It's going to exit in 12th position.
It's kind of quieted down a little bit, but Harry
Closest
Butter
battle
here.
on track is Harry Butter on Papa Dunk. He's going to have a go in the DRS zone.
Yeah,
right
but
behind
the thing
him.
with Harry
Is he going
Butter
to send one? Is he going to send one? He does.
Ooh, that's
He makes
was
it
lucky.
past.
Very
I think
lucky.
that was kind of acceptance from Papa Dunk more than anything. I think if he wanted to fight that, he could have fought it a bit harder.
Yeah, Bradley's kind of slow fading away at the moment.
Yeah, but like I said, like he is the hard runners are the only people that don't have to pit, and Bradley is the only person in the top 10. So Snooey as well, excuse me. But Bradley and Snooey are the only people in the top 10 that do not have to make another pit stop. Everyone else does need to. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out.
And Snoo
Oh, yeah.
in 7th, doing well for himself, you know.
Yeah,
Despite
not bad. Harry Butter and Papa Dunk also can go to the end on these new medium tyres they put on. Same with Asia 10 and Tom the Grey.
yeah, but driver DMB goes into the pits.
Yep. On those softs, a bit early, only 6 laps, and most of those were under the safety car, but
Ooh,
I guess he wanted
DMGG
to.
was close to the wall. But Snoo now.
Yeah, driver
up into
DMB is going to put
6th.
on the medium tyre. Get rid of his penalty, or one of his 5-second penalties. But here's Goose behind Viking on the DRS zone.
Harry
Probably
Potter
not going to be
sets
able
the
to make the
fastest lap
pass.
with a 143.1 or 3, sorry. 143.3.
And Asia 10 passes Papa Dunk in the first couple of corners. He locks up. Papa Dunk's going to have a look. He's going to have a go in the DRS zone, the AI of Papa Dunk. Asia 10 needs to stay in front of him.
He does, but
Looks like he is going to. Amtrix ignoring blue flag gets a 5-second penalty. He was going to be. Oh, he's off the track as well in that escape road.
I mean, that's a pretty nice 180 though, to be fair to him.
He's doing donuts. He thinks he's won the race already. He's just celebrating.
No safety car. What is this? Why would there be a safety car? There's no need for a safety car.
Yeah, there's no damage or anything. Just the car in the escape road.
I mean, bear in mind, it's still early days. We're only halfway through the race.
Only halfway through the race. It's gone on for about an hour.
When did? Wow. You know what?
Well, including qualify, it's gone on for an hour.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I
Seems
just-
to have calmed down a little bit. I don't want to tempt fate, but no drivers within a second of each other currently on the track. All it takes is one driver to bin it. Oh my goodness! I say that, and Asia 10 absolutely clatters the wall.
You had to
gets off
open your
his
mouth,
front
didn't
wing.
you? You had to open
I
your
had
mouth.
to. There's no safety car of any sort, but there is a front wing on the track. Asia 10 is going to try and turn himself around. He's got
All
a
of
racing
the
point coming
hair.
up. He doesn't want to get in the way of him. He let the strength past. Oh my goodness, that's such a shame for Asia 10. He was in a good position. He had new mediums. He could have gone. He can still go to the end on them, but he's like, oh no, he can't go to the end because he's going to have to pit now. Yeah, I mean that is
Piper
that's
don't.
a real
Oh, right,
shame.
there's pits. Okay, yeah, there is pit stops.
Usually, hang in there. There's another 11 laps. There's going to be a safe. There could well be another safety car.
Oh, well and truly, like trying to keep concentration throughout the 31 laps. Like I clipped a wing, like I hit a wall during the race. It's very, very possible, you know, to lose concentration
Yeah.
in this type of race.
I think my wings were constantly on like the kind of the light green yellow type thing. Very, very easy. Just
DNF.
clip
He
one.
DNF'd.
He did. Is that a safety car?
I don't
It's
know.
a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting for Denny GG.
Where is he on the track?
He's on the start finish straight. We can watch the Haas of random Japanese name go past him now, and where
Is
Where
he
is
in
he?
the pits?
he might be.
He's in the pits.
Oh no, was that him? Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe he just retired. Maybe he retired on. Maybe he retired in the pits.
But it says DNF.
Yeah, that's what happens when you retire, isn't it?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what happened then.
But Bradley back out in first place. But
Yeah, Camerat and NEGT both making their pit stops. Camarat's going to be the one to look for. He's going to have to make up a lot of places. He goes onto the medium tyre. I'm not sure about that. I think he could have stayed out a lap longer and then gone onto a fresh set of softs if he had one.
I don't know. I feel like Bradley should just go on mediums as well.
Yeah.
Like
No,
you know.
bro. I mean, I think Bradley's okay on the hards. He's got a 17-second gap, and he would come out behind Camarat at this point if he pitted. 17 seconds is a lot to make up, but it's old hards against new mediums, so it is a big tyre difference.
It's a massive tyre difference, especially on this type of track.
Yeah.
There has been another
Yellow
collision.
flag. It's a racing point around the list. Denny GG, he's DNF'd.
Denny
He is out,
GG
let's
on the
see.
softs. Why isn't there a safety
Yeah.
car?
Oh my goodness! And Papadunk just goes into the back of him. He was on the apex. He must have hit the wall in front of it, and then that is a terrible positioning. Oh my goodness!
Tom the Grey. Is that? Let's see how.
It was coming together with Harry Butter, I believe, that caused that. No safety car. Oh, this is a Harry Butter hitting the wall there.
Oh, Denny Butter hit the wall.
Harry Butter.
Oh, he's missing a wing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if there is a Haas in the wall.
It's a Haas round in the wall. It's
Amtrix.
Amtrix. He's going to be able to turn around now. Hit
Like,
his rear wing for good measure.
Isn't Monaco supposed to be harder?
I mean, I don't remember the Div 2 Monaco race, but I'm sure there weren't as many safety cars as this.
I honestly can't remember, but my God, this is bad.
This is very bad indeed.
What I'm more surprised with is there's been 2 DNFs and a single safety car, but there was 3 safety cars under no DNFs. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
If I'm Bradley, do you chance it? Do you want like your man's gaining, like Camarat's gaining on him, you know?
He is, yeah. It's just whether he can catch 13 seconds and make a pass in 10 laps, but it's looking likely. He needs to catch like just over a second a lap to do it, to catch him on the last lap, so yeah, I don't know. Amtrix in the pits. And now, yeah, Amtrix is being lapped by everyone else, so no longer on the lead lap. It's an Alfa Romeo in the pits. Oh, sorry, it's a Ferrari rather in the. Oh no, it isn't Alfa Romeo in the pits. It's Papadunk.
Yeah.
Had a wing damage, so getting a new front wing out.
But if I'm like, there's been almost 2 seconds gained in that time.
Yeah, it looks unlikely. It looks very likely that
Bradley has to go for winner second place. Yeah, but if you go for second place, then go on the mediums. You have a chance of battling it out then.
Yeah, I mean, if Bradley, the thing is, if Bradley reckons he's going to get caught, he should just go on to the. We should wait a couple of laps, go onto the softs and grab that fastest lap, because he's going to come out. He's going to come out comfortably in second place in front of Harry Butter.
I mean, but
the Williams.
I suppose that is true.
Because at this rate, he is getting caught. He is getting caught comfortably before the end of the race.
Like
by Camarat.
Drastically, may I add.
Yeah.
Because he's like, look, by the next corner he's going to be down. It's going to be down to 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's well over a second a lap at this point.
Like Camarat.
And Camarat sets the fastest lap for good measure on those medium tires. So.
Like
yeah,
he has to. He has to.
Yeah, he really does. He is not going to fight off Camarat. Pitting
will only put Harry closer. Harry closer.
Well, it would, but there's no at this rate, barring a safety car. That's the other thing, because a safety car would be great for him because he gets to put on new tyres and maintain track position. He gets the best of both worlds. So, you know,
yeah,
a safety car. Maybe he's just going to stay out for as long as he possibly can on these tyres and hope and pray for a safety car that lets him get the right strategy.
Like it's now down to less than 8.5 seconds.
Yeah, but like, I mean, even if there's a VSC, he should definitely just go into the pits and cut his losses, get second place, get the fastest lap, and be done with it. Because the softs will go to the end from now on.
Strength gets overtaken by Sue, who hits Sue again. Dangerous overtaking there.
Yeah, Strength has been involved in a few incidents. He was in last time in Monza. But yeah.
Like, for some reason, it's not telling me how far behind.
Yeah, it's doing that for me as well. It's not telling me the gaps for most of the field, but
Not telling me any
watching the
gaps.
battle.
But you
Show me
can
some of them.
see. But you can see.
We'll see as they cross the line, I'm pretty sure.
There's 6 seconds. 6.4 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, Bradley's still maintaining the lead, but it's, yeah, that gap is closing multiple seconds every lap. It really is. So, yeah, I really do think that Bradley should just go into the pits, put on some fresh
Because it's
softs.
still been on 30 seconds for Harry Potter, and you'd be 6 laps fresher mediums or softs, or even, you know.
Yeah. He will. Yeah, he will come out in front of Harry Butter, definitely. Hopefully he doesn't get held up by the back marker of Vipers. Oh no! I say that.
Commentator's
He
curse.
hits his wing.
Commentator's
So
curse.
he's definitely going to go into the pits now then. That's such a shame for Bradley. And it depends how little time he can lose on this lap.
Strength has been spun.
Yeah.
And hits a wall
hits
again.
The wall again. He goes into the pits now, surely, yeah.
Bradley in the pits?
Bradley's nowhere near the pits, but he's going to be going in there. But it's such a shame because he may be... it's now not a certainty if he gets caught by Harry Butter or not. Because if he came out in third, that would be such a shame for him. But he can still come out in second if he drives as fast as he possibly can with this damaged wing. And he's going to go into the pits now. Going to get a good entry.
Be careful. I was going to worry about that one.
Yeah.
Just
He's in.
Like, Harry Butter is just passing. Ooh, this is going to be super tough. Bradley hasn't even managed to get his tyres changed yet.
Yeah. We're going to Harry Butter, going to watch him. He's coming around the last sector now.
Ooh.
On the straight before the start-finish straight.
Bradley is coming out of the pits right now.
Coming around the last corner, Harry
No,
Butter.
he'll overtake him. He'll overtake him because of the wing.
Yeah.
Because of the
looks
wing
like it.
damage. It was because of the wing damage.
Yeah. It's because of the wing damage. It was the back marker. It was the Red Bull that just did not get out of the way in time. And now we're going to see a battle. Bradley on the mediums. I'm not sure about that. I mean, they're still going to be better than Harry Butter's tyres. But if he had even a pair of softs that a set of softs he used in quali, I think would be preferable to that. Well, I was saying that they're not a great race tyre, but they are going to be better than the mediums over these final 7 laps. But that is the battle. We're going to see if Bradley can catch and pass Harry Butter for second place and avoid this Williams 1-2 that it looks like it's going to be.
Like, unless Kamrat spins, very unlikely because, you know. But, you know, who knows? He might spin, there might be damage, but we all know what happens in the BBU Division 2 races. Anything can happen in the last few laps.
Yeah, I mean, you said that. I remember a race in the last split where Kamrat ended up spinning in the final few laps or near to the end of a race and lost a victory that would have been his. So
That's happened one too many times for him.
are you spectating Kamrat right now?
Yes.
Are you seeing his oh, I think it's my game spectator is bugged, but it's like his revs are on max all the time.
Yeah, it's
Very strange.
just you.
Okay, fair enough. I thought he was forgetting to shift gears.
Vipers
But,
moves up into 9th because of Sue going into the pits after hitting the wall.
Yeah. That'll be a battle to keep an eye on then as well as the battle for those final couple of points. It'll basically between Vipers, Strength and Snoo. They're all within 5 seconds of one another. Bradley has caught about a second on Harry Butter.
Yeah, he sees him.
Yeah,
can see
he's
him.
looking good. But
We'll come back to that in a bit. There's lots of time, but we're going to go back at the back here. We're going to see if there's been blue flag, ignoring random Japanese dude. Like,
yeah,
10 seconds. Vipers.
he's been disqualified.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Well, if I'm Strength, I don't worry. Just try and get within 15 seconds of Vipers.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a car in the wall? It was Strength. Strength hit the wall, I believe.
Brent is in the wall. He's not DNF, but he's out of the points now, and presumably a damaged front wing.
Yeah.
Try and have a look in the corner. Yeah, there's definitely some damage to that front wing, so very shame for him. But there are penalties, let's not forget. Goose with a 15-second penalty, that's not going to put him down any positions because he is 30 seconds ahead of the person behind him.
Yeah.
But Vipers has a 15-second penalty, which puts him out of the points.
It does, and we have Papa Dunk getting softs on.
Yeah, he's going to have a go at that fastest lap.
I don't even know if Papa Dunk is actually here or if he's an AI.
Yeah, I don't know.
Find out now. He's actually an AI.
Okay.
And
Maybe
look at Bradley
maybe
here.
AI's gonna get
Bradley
fastest
here
lap.
just like
Very
so
close.
close. He like if
He's
I'm
going to have DRS.
Oh, Bradley.
Ooh.
Bradley.
Oh, no, Bradley!
Just put on softs.
Yes.
Put on softs.
Well, it'll be whatever the game. He won't have time to change it.
They're
And
on
it is
softs.
soft.
Oh my
It is
lord.
soft. But he's not going to get second place. That's such a shame.
It is, but
What an end to this race. And he's not even going to get a podium. Unless he can catch his teammate, Viking.
Viking is in
and he
seventh.
gets
for me.
overtaken by a driver. Yeah. He's in 5th position. Oh my goodness.
It's just gone bad from worse. He's in 6th.
In 6th place. Well,
It was his race.
he's surely going to catch Tom the Grey, you would think, and maybe drive a DMB as well in these last 5 laps. But what a shame for him. Yeah, I mean, it was just
His
he
ERS is on.
underestimated-
Take off your ERS, buddy. You don't need it on.
He underestimated the tyre difference between him and Camera, or is it Harry Butter in front.
Yeah.
Harry Butter was very slow through that corner compared to Bradley, and he just didn't brake in time, or didn't brake as much. Went into the back of him and ended up spinning into him and into the pits. Such a shame. Yeah. How he's going to try and salvage the best of this race.
I mean, he's
going to
pass. He'll pass Tom the Great.
Yeah, surely.
As long as he
Unless,
keeps a cool head.
Any more incident. He's going to have DRS here.
Oh, no,
he hit
he
the
hit the
wall.
wall.
No!
That's his
He's
wing.
damaged his wing. Again.
Bad from worse. Oh,
I don't know what the damage is going to
be.
be like. It didn't look like it was too bad.
Speeding in the pit
Strength.
lane for strength. Like
Strength
nobody
goes
wants
to pits too
points.
fast.
Nobody wants points.
Yeah. Everyone trying to give away their point. I think Strength is still in the point, but he's in the pit, so he might not be in the points. It will all depend on whether he's
Bradley,
within that 15
just take your
second
time.
window.
Wait till the straight. Wait till the straight. Bold.
Oh, he dives past there. That's an aggressive overtake from Bradley.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, but he gets past. Now he's got 5 seconds to drive a DMB. I don't think the damage is very bad on the wing. It's only on
No,
the
if he's
came
still
off.
going rapidly,
Yeah. Now have a look at the intervals between the back of the pack. We've got Vipers with a
Strength,
15
get out of the way,
second
Strength.
penalty. He does let them pass.
Brake.
He's going to let...
Ooh.
Oh, Strength goes through that corner. It's going to be a warning at least. He's going to have to let Tom the Grey pass as well.
This is going to be.
But yeah, Strength is well and truly out of these. He's not respecting these blue flags. He needs to let Tom the Grey pass as well. But yeah, so the 15-second penalty for Vipers. He is a second in front of Snoo, who does not need to overtake him in order to get that position. There's no chance of him getting any more than 9, so he can sit tight there. But Strength is 40 seconds behind those 2 drivers, so he is in no shot of points.
It's unfortunate to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
Bradley
again! It's that same place! And if that wing wasn't badly damaged, it might be more badly damaged now.
Oh.
The yellow flag there, it's the Williams. I'm
Don't know
not
what
sure
happened
that
there.
was. Yeah, I mean, that's just the game being
Did
strange.
he clip his
but
wing? I think Harry Butter clipped his
Correct.
wing.
Harry Button, maybe. No, it was the other Williams, wasn't it? That was the yellow flag. It was Cameron.
No, Harry Butter doesn't have a wing.
Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's massive.
It is, but
I mean, well, I don't know.
Bradley
It's
also doesn't
only
have a
3
wing.
laps to go.
like, I don't know why
Well, Bradley,
strength.
but
I don't
Viking
know,
is 20 seconds. It depends how bad the damage is. But if he has a full red wing, then 20 seconds is definitely catchable in 3 laps. But it just depends on what it's going to be. But yeah, the battle is with Bradley. 1.5 seconds, give or take, to catch on driver DMB. He's not going to have DRS this time around, but he's going to have it in the next couple of laps at some point.
Oh, this is so unfortunate. But Cameron, again, just proving that he deserves to be in Division 1.
No Altrox, Alfie. He is a different Viking. And Bradley side by side with Strength needs to respect these blue flags. Let Bradley past. Strength taking inspiration from Nikita Mazepin in terms of his treatment of blue flags. This could be compromising Bradley's race. He needs to catch up to driver near me, and if there's this lapped car,
Strength overtook him, didn't he?
Well, they were side by side for a second.
But Bradley gets DRS here. Like, he does get DRS, so it is something. But Strength shouldn't be racing this.
Why is Strength? Strength is trying to overtake Bradley. What is going on? Does Strength know he's being lapped? He's not racing these guys. I'm in awe of what's happening right now.
You and I both.
Strength, buddy, just get out of the way. He's trying to overtake driver DME. He's trying to unlap himself.
Does he not know how this works? Bradley, do not take that inside.
Bradley has to go off the track.
Bradley,
he's going to try and make a move into the final corner.
Don't do that, Bradley.
All three cars
Oh
together.
my God, Bradley.
Oh.
Bradley is up into 4th.
There's three. Strength is off. He hits the wall. I mean, I don't know whose fault that was, but it was. I mean, I don't know whose fault it was. It was definitely Strength's fault because he should have been letting them go.
And is he trying to? He just.
Oh my goodness.
That would be looked at and revised.
Well, yeah, but that's one thing it'll be looked at. Jesus Christ.
What in God's name?
What has happened?
Never a dull moment in the BBU Division 2 race.
Is driver DMB an AI?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm glad that he's not a real person.
Yes,
but that is, I mean, that's still, if Strength did intentionally take him out, that is just unacceptable, really. Like, I don't know what else to say about that, but... Oh, man. Never an uneventful moment in Div 2.
I'm just kind of lost for words. I'm stressed.
Yeah. And it's not even the final lap. More things could happen. Bradley is only 4 seconds behind his teammate Viking. Can he catch that? He is on much better tyres. He's on 2 laps old softs compared to 8 lap old mediums. So we'll keep an eye on that battle. Goose is only half a second behind Tom the Grey on the hards.
Like, these softs are a godsend for Bradley in a way, you know.
Yeah. Goose has a 15-second penalty, so he can't overtake Tom the Great, but he is trying to get out of the 15-second window to driver DMB, who's behind him.
We're just
so
going
that's very important for him. And yeah, Bradley's caught a second. That pace is not going to be enough. He needs to catch more. I think it's unlikely to happen.
Altrox's driver is an AI, but regardless, he should not be doing that.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter really. Like that's really not acceptable. Like the thing is, you know, in a situation where that happens, even if it's an AI, it can cause a safety car or something like that, or it can impact other drivers in a way that shouldn't be happening. So it really, it's not what we want. I'm sure Senate will look at that.
And now Bradley has Vikings in his sight. You can see him there.
2 seconds. He's got 2 laps to do it, or 1.5 laps to go.
He's got 1 lap now.
Yeah.
But Goose passes down the Grey. But my lord, how is this going to go when they hit each other? Oh, but Goose gets it.
Goose does have a 15-second penalty, but he's doing that to cement his place in 6th in front of anyone behind. So that penalty doesn't.
So let's just go up to Cameron here, who is leading the race, just miles ahead. Like, he's comfortably winning this race.
He's absolutely fine, and it is definitely going to be a Williams 1-2 at this point.
Yep.
And Bradley could have a go at catching his teammate Viking, but I don't think it's going to happen on this final lap.
No, there is a chance. If Bradley hits the corners perfectly, the next few corners
1.5 seconds, but we are into the final sector.
Into the final sector. And we'll come to that in a minute. But as of right now, we'll just watch Cameron just destroy the league, as he has been doing for ages.
Yeah.
And let's see here.
Takes the win. And less than a second between the 2 Alpha Tauris, but okay, so he has a whole lap to catch him. He has a whole lap to catch him now. He does.
As long as he has to be patient on where he overtakes him.
Yeah. Don't make a move here. Don't dive bomb. He's going to have DRS down this straight. That's going to be a chance.
Yeah.
And there are more chances to overtake
Bradley
as well.
took that out beautifully.
But let's
we'll
see.
go
He's
back up here.
enabling the ERS, using everything he's got.
And he... no.
Doesn't look like it. Not here. Still, one more DRS zone to go.
Cameron is coming around the last corner. Congratulations to Cameron. There is a racing point somewhere. Okay, there you go. Cameron wins. Congratulations to Cameron. Fantastic race.
Yep.
But we go back down to Bradley here, and also Harry Butter going to be crossing the line soon.
Well, not for another 30 seconds or so. Camera really a massive lead for him, 40 seconds. But, yeah, we'll see. Now, the second DRS zone.
This is it. This is where Bradley gets
another chance. This has to be where it's going to happen. It's very hard to overtake past this point. He has the DRS. He's got the ERS enabled. He's going to go down to the inside, dive bomb into the inside.
He takes it. He has it. He has it. Well done. He's done it.
Very well done. Viking could come back though.
Viking. Oh no.
It's media. Oh, he gets the wall. That must be wing damage for Bradley.
Bradley just has to stay in front of him now. He just has to stay in front of him.
A few more corners to go. Viking is behind him. Not sure if Viking has damage as well. Last 2 corners before the final fast left-hander.
Ooh, but Bradley needs to hit this one perfectly.
He does.
Oh, he goes super wide.
Track.
Oh, Bradley takes.
It's going to be it, yeah.
He got nudged over the line.
In it there.
And Viking coming in third. Bradley, be happy with the podium, buddy. I know it's been terrible. But Viper still gets points. How does Viper still get points? Congratulations to Cameron, Harry Butter. Congratulations on second place. Go ahead. Like, I'm going grey here from this race. Tom the Grey, the driver of the day. Oh, way. But yeah, there you have it. There is the BBU Division 2 Singapore Grand Prix. We have a P1, P2 from Williams, and we have the AlphaTauri in P3. Oh, what a race that was. I mean, Snoo got points. Did he? Look at that. He did. So we got Bradley in third, Viking fourth, Goose fifth, Tom the Grey sixth, Papa Dunk seventh, Driver and DMB eighth, Snoo in ninth, and Vipers 10th. Thank you all